The Demont Television Network brings you a night at the Cicada Club, broadcast live across the nation and around the world by means of electronic television. Presenting a torrent of top talent and tunes directly into your homes from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club in Hollywood. Starring Richard Halpern'S Roaring Twenties Revue with Dean Mora and his Blue Serenaders Orchestra. Yours truly, Conrad Montebank, and our special guest for tonight, Tops in Taps, Rusty Frank. Ginger Polly, the Boopadoop Girl. And that red-hot jazz mama, Miss Suzie Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your master of ceremonies. Other men want to be in, and ladies want them to be other men. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Maxwell DeMille.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cicada Club, where we're back for a brand new year of programming and shows for you. And tonight's broadcast is presented to you live around the world by means of electronic television. Tonight, we have a special treat for you. It's Dean Mora, Richard Halpern, and the gang with their tribute to those sheiks, cads, and flappers of the Roaring Twenties. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Halpern's Roaring Twenties Revue.
Was a lonely one, I'm not the only one, others have been lonely too. Maybe it had to be, gee, but it's sad to be feeling unhappy and blue. But everything's different today, good luck is coming my way. I'm looking up at the sky, I see the clouds rolling by. Hello sunshine, hello. I'll say you're long overdue, cause I've been looking for you. Hello sunshine, hello. And what if I've been gloomy? Listen to me, I'll never be that way again, I know. That certain someone is mine, that's why I want you to shine. Hello sunshine, hello. Welcome, I know that you're really for me, I know that you're gonna warm me now. Oh, welcome. Every little ray you sprinkle helps to straighten out my wrinkled brow. Sun rays, your bright rays, mean bright days, and how I'm looking up at the sky, I see the clouds rolling by. Hello sunshine, hello. I'll say you're long overdue, cause I've been looking for you. Hello sunshine, hello. And what if I've been gloomy? Oh, listen to me, I'll never be that way again, I know. That certain someone is mine, that's why I want you to shine. Hello sunshine, hello. Thank you. Thank you, folks. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cicada Club and Richard Halpern's Roaring Twenties Revue. All right. So that was a song about sunshine. Here's a song about the moonlight. This is Baby Rosemarie's Take a Picture of the Moon. We're going to get her down here one of these nights, you'll see. If you know the words, don't sing along. Do you ever get a disappointment just because the moon don't shine? Do you ever sit around and mope, frown a little bit and give up hope? Well, there's a way to keep your love appointment, even though the moon don't shine. Should yours be a case like this, try this plan of mine. Take a picture of the moon above in May or June. Then you could make love morning, night, or noon by the light of the same old moon. Take a picture of the moon on high when it's in sight. Then you could keep dry on a rainy night when you feel like you'd like to spoon. You'll have the proper atmosphere when you cuddle near someone. Take out that little photograph, you could love and laugh at the blazing sun. Take a picture of the moon above in May or June. Then you could make love morning, night, or noon by the light of the same old moon. Take a picture of the moon above in May or June. Then you could make love morning, night, or noon by the light of the same old moon. Just take a picture of the moon on high when it's in sight. Then you could keep dry on a rainy night when you feel like you'd like to spoon. You'll have the proper atmosphere when you cuddle near someone. Just take out that little photograph, you could love and laugh at the blazing sun. Take a picture of the moon above in May or June. Then you could make love morning, night, or noon by the light of the same old moon. Thank you, folks. Take a picture of the moon. All right. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have this wonderful orchestra, Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders, with the song is called Dinah. Yeah, there it is, Dinah. So there you go, folks. Take it away, boys. a great band. Jim Siegel on the trombone, not the trombone, the trumpet. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. What am I saying? They're both instruments. What can I say? And now I guess we have next, Am I Blue? What do you say, folks?
Say, folks, you're listening to Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders Orchestra. Here at the Cicada Club, we bring you each and every Sunday the finest in music for your dancing and watching pleasure. And for those of you watching this live broadcast by means of electronic television across the globe, we'd like to welcome all of you watching from around the world and across the nation. Say, folks, on February 15th of this month, Dean Mora and his orchestra will present A Night at the Coconut Grove, where we salute those long-lost days at the Coconut Grove, featuring many of your famous, wonderful movie stars. Yes, it all happens February 15th here at the Cicada Club. But now it's time to bring back Mr. Richard Halpern to the microphone the Prince of Pep, a torrent of talent, the Titan of tunes. Mr. Tin Pan Alley, step right up.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. Let's give a hand for Maxwell DeMille. Yeah. We dedicate this to all the Bing Crosby fans out there. I know one in particular who's going to love this, all right? Stop the traffic. Stop the traffic to Dixie. Hold it right at the line. Don't want nothing betwixt me and that old home of mine. I'm so homesick and lonely. Every hour seems a day. There is one and one only understands when I say I'm coming, Virginia. I'm coming to stay. Don't hold it against me for running away. I've tried to forget you, but found I'm all wrong. 'Neath your bright southern moon, once more I'll croon a dear old mammy tune. And if I should win you, I'll never more roam. I'm coming, Virginia, my Dixieland home. I'm coming, Virginia. I'm coming to stay. Don't hold it against me for running away. Oh, I've tried to forget you, but found I'm all wrong. 'Neath your bright southern moon, once more I'll croon a dear old mammy tune. And if I should win ya, I'll never more roam. I'm coming, Virginia, my Dixieland home. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. So I do believe we have a song. This is from 1927, Al Jolson's, one of his hits. This is called Blue River. This is my favorite Jolson song. Thank you. Birds in the trees and a song on the breeze. Blue River, why are you blue? Light of the moon and the starlight in June, must they bring sadness to you? Must you sing of days gone by? Must you always sigh? Tell me why your song is bad, never glad. Blue River, do you hold the memory of a vanished dream? Sing to me of lips I've pressed and caressed. Blue River, till I saw my hopes go drifting down your stream. can we both forget that bright summer night in our little canoe when her blue eyes lost their light as we whispered adieu? But when I hear your lonesome song, something's wrong. Blue River, maybe it's because I'm just as blue as you. Tell me why your song is bad, never glad. Blue River, do you hold the memory of a vanished dream, vanished dream? Sing to me of lips I pressed and caressed. Blue River, till I saw my hopes go drifting down your stream. Oh, can't we both forget that bright summer night in our little canoe when her blue eyes lost their light as we whispered adieu? Oh, I said adieu when I hear your lonesome song. Something's wrong, Blue River. Maybe it's because I'm just as blue as you. Thank you, folks.
Say, folks, I hope you're enjoying Richard Halpern'S Roaring Twenties Revue with Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders Orchestra.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for me, Maxwell DeMille?
He does it every time.
Thank
All right.
you. Say, Mr. Halpern, it's been a while since you've been to the Cicada Club. What have you been up to?
Well, I spent some time at my Uncle Artie Stebbins' place. He has a monkey ranch. He raises apes.
Your uncle raises apes?
Yeah, it says right on his stationery, Stebbins Apiary.
Apiary? An apiary, it's a place where you raise bees. Have you ever seen your uncle's bees?
Sure, he's got a whole herd of bees.
It isn't a herd, it's a swarm.
It's what?
It's swarm.
It's swarm? Well, why don't you take your coat off?
Mr. Halpern, look, you've been out to see your uncle's farm, haven't you? Have you seen his hives?
Have you ever seen what?
Have you ever seen your uncle's hives?
No, every time I see him, he has his clothes on.
I'm talking about your uncle's beehives. Have you tasted his orange blossom honey?
No, I haven't, sweetheart.
Say, you don't even know where honey comes from.
Oh, yeah, my cat has honey.
That's ridiculous. A cat doesn't have any honey.
Oh, yeah? Well, then why does mine stay out all night?
Look, I'm trying to tell you that the bees gather honey from the flowers and they take it to the hives and put it in their combs.
They put the honey in their combs?
That's right.
Doesn't it make their hair sticky?
I guess I'll have to take you out to your uncle's ranch and show you how the bees operate.
You're not gonna get me near any of those bees. What if one of them should sting me?
What do you care about a little bee sting? All you have to do is slap a little mud on it and the stinger comes right out.
All I do is slap a little mud on it and the stinger comes right out?
That's right.
Who's gonna hold the bee while I'm slapping the mud on? Wow, we gotta fumigate the place now.
Yes, thank you very much. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Cicada Club brings you the finest not only in musical entertainment, but in disastrous comedy sketches.
That's lovely. Am I leaving now? What am I doing? Oh.
Well, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
It's time to have the Blue Serenaders play a few numbers.
It's from 1925.
It's from 1925. We open the dance floor to you, ladies and gentlemen, as we present Dean Mora and his Blue Serenaders.
Playing the song Manderlay.
Manderlay.
Manderlay, as rendered by Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders Orchestra. Terrific. And now here's a song. This is a classic Fats Waller tune. This is called Ain't Misbehavin'. And the dance floor is still open.
Ain't misbehavin', ladies and gentlemen. Ain't misbehavin'. This is Conrad Montebank coming to you live from Maxwell DeMille Cicada Club. And speaking of Maxwell DeMille, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, that rolling stone who gathers no moss, Mr. Maxwell DeMille.
Thank you, both of you. And thanks to our special announcer, Mr. Conrad Montebank, who appears here courtesy of the Dumont Television Network. And now it's time to bring up our very special guest, ladies and gentlemen. She's one of the red-hot mamas. You've seen her around town doing her red-hot mama stuff that she does so well. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a big round of applause, Susie Williams.
Spending these lonesome evenings with nothing to do but to live in dreams that I make up all by myself. Dreaming that you're beside me, I picture the prettiest stories, only to wake up all by myself. What is the good of me by myself? Why was I born? Why am I living? What do I get? What am I giving? Why do I want a thing I daren't hope for? What can I hope for? I wish I knew. Why do I try to draw you near me? Why do I cry? You never hear me. I'm a poor fool, but what can I do? Was I born to love you? What am I giving? Why do I want a love I cannot hope for? What can I hope for? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh, why do I try to draw you near me? Why do I cry? You never hear me. I'm a poor fool, but what can I do? Why was I born to love you?
Ladies and gentlemen, that red-hot mama, Suzie Williams. Thank you very much, Susie. Say, folks, how's everybody enjoying tonight at the Cicada Club? Hey! I see. Well, now it's time to bring back to the microphone the one, the only, the Prince of Pep himself. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Richard Halpern.
Feel the way my heart keeps thumping. Notice how my two eyes shine. See the way my feet keep jumping. Jumping with joy. I'm some lucky boy. I'm in the seventh heaven. It's easy to guess. My baby said yes. I know I've just thrown a great big 7, for she is the prize. What lips and what eyes. She knows that I've got all the stuff, got all the things. She thinks that I'm angel enough without the wings. And that's why I'm in the 7th heaven, having a heck of a time. Come on, boys, what do you say? What a night, what a night! In the 7th heaven, it's easy to guess. My baby said yes. I know I've just thrown a great big 7, for she is the prize. What lips and what eyes. She knows I got all the stuff, I got all the things. She thinks that I'm angel enough without the wings. And that's why I'm in the 7th heaven, having a heck of a time. Thank you, folks.
Richard Halpern. Say, folks, we have some birthdays in the house. Birthdays in the house. We have on her 30th birthday the lady known as Lou.
Lou! True Blue Lou!
That's right. Who else is having a birthday here tonight?
Birthday. There she's Dina. Dina's having a birthday.
How about over here? Anybody over here having a birthday?
Yes, turn around, darling. It's your birthday. Yes.
Yes.
If it's your... There she is. There's 3 birthdays at this table in the back.
3 birthdays.
And who's having a birthday up there? Raise your hand. I can't see you, but raise it anyway.
Up in the balcony.
Yes.
Yes,
Tonight,
folks.
it's Birthday City.
If you're having your birthday tonight, we invite you out to the dance floor for this next number, a very special tune indeed in honor of your birthday. And directly after this number, we have a tradition here at the Cicada Club. Those folks who are having their birthday will have their birthday spanking. Yes, that's right. Okay, never mind. Here's Richard Halpern with a special birthday tune for all you people celebrating a birthday.
And it's not happy birthday. Whether you are here or yonder, whether you are false or true, whether I remain or wander, I'm growing fonder of you. Even though your friends forsake you, even though you don't succeed, wouldn't I be glad to take you, give you the break you need? More than you know, more than you know, light of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find You're on my mind more than you know. Whether it's right, whether it's wrong, light of my heart, I'll string along. You need me so, more than you'd ever know. Loving you the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, loving may be all you can give, but honey, I can't live without it. Oh, how I'd cry, oh, how I'd cry if you got tired and said goodbye. More than I'd show, more than you'd ever know. Loving you the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, loving may be all you can give, but honey, I can't live without it. Oh, how I'd cry, oh, how I'd cry if you got tired and said goodbye. More than I'd show, more than you'd ever know. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Susie Williams. Yes, and a very happy birthday to everyone. You know what? I think we should sing. Don't you think we should sing happy birthday? I think we should sing happy birthday, don't you? What do you say, Dean? Should we sing happy birthday? Here we go. Here we go, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Club Cicada. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations, you're all 21 years old tonight. It's their 21st birthday, right, Max? What do you say? All right, what's next? Oh, yes, we have a guest.
And now, folks, it's time to bring out one of our special guests. So for those of you on the dance floor, we would have to ask you to clear it at this time. And we'll bring up the lights on the dance floor so you can see our next specialty number. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, tops and taps, the one, the only, Rusty Frank. Rusty Frank, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Rusty. Now, Rusty will be back a little bit later, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, we take you across the sea, 22 miles to be precise, as Mr. Halpern takes to the microphone.
What do you think of Rusty Frank, huh? She's going to be back in the next set. We're going to do a specialty number together, so. But right now, some songs about the great state we all live in. Here's a song from Catalina Island. This is about Avalon. This is called Avalon, all right? Every morn my memories stray across the sea where flying fishes play. And as the night is falling, I find myself recalling that blissful, all-enthralling day. I found my love in Avalon, beside the bay. And I left my love in Avalon, and I sailed away. I dream of her and Avalon from dusk till dawn, and so I think I'll travel on to Avalon. Come on, boys, what do you think? Beside the bay, and I left my love in Avalon, and I sailed away. I dream of her and Avalon from dusk till dawn, and so I think I'll travel on to Avalon. Thank you, folks. Okay. Thank you, folks. Now, here's another song about the great state we all live in. California, here I come. When the wintry winds are blowing and the snow is starting in the fall, then my eyes turn westward, knowing that's the place that I love best of all. California, I've been blue since I've been away from you. I can't wait till I get going, even now I'm starting it to call. California, here I come, right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the spring. Each morning at dawning birdies sing, and everything a sun-kissed miss said, don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Open up that golden gate, California, here I come. California, here I come, yeah, right back where I started from, where bowers of flowers bloom in the spring. Each morning at dawning the birdies sing, and everything a sun-kissed miss said, don't be late. That's why I can hardly wait. Come on, open up that golden gate, California, here I come. Thank you, folks. you, folks. I think we're about to take a little break right now, so we turn it over to our lovely announcer. What do you say?
California, here I come, ladies and gentlemen. Actually makes you feel like you're really in California. Say, folks, this is Conrad Montebank here to say hello to all our friends watching this broadcast from around the world and to let you know that next Sunday, February 1st, Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club proudly presents Janet Klein and her Parlor Boys. 2 fans of the Parlor Boys right over there. Followed on Sunday, February 8th, by the Rhythm Club All-Stars Night of the Divas featuring Wendy Ray, Jennifer Keith, and Christine Nelson. Then, on February 15th, it's our special big band night as the Cicada Club presents Dean Mora and his orchestra with a tribute to the Coconut Grove. And now, here's Mr. DeMille to tell you more.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank. Yes, our announcer. Thank you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Janet Klein and her Parlor Boys. If you like naughty music from the 1920s and before, Janet Klein's for you. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some recorded music as the band takes a break, and we'll be back in just a little bit with another full hour of Richard Halpern'S Roaring 20s Revue.